IPTL Season 3 got off to a fantastic start in Japan's capital city as the sport's finest locked horns at the Saitama Super Arena. Most of the attention was on the Japan Warriors, with the nation's most revered sportsman Kei Nishikori on the roster. On day one, however, the Indian Aces would prove too strong for the home side as Aces regulars Sanya Mirza, Rohan Bopana and Ivan Dodig, as well as newcomer Feli Lopez, dominated proceedings.
Really good stuff from Lopez.
The UAE Royals also showed why they're title contenders with some ruthless form.
Oh, that is world class.
Particularly from rookie Martina Hingis, as they put reigning champions the Singapore Slammers to the sword.
Oh, it's brilliant. Rolling back the years.
A jaw-dropping performance from Nishikori against Thomas Burdick on day two helped the Warriors to an unlikely win.
Oh, he's done it in fine fashion as well.
One that the Japanese #1 thoroughly enjoyed.
What a way to finish it.
We also saw the Aces win by the narrowest of margins as Kirsten Flipkens wrestled victory from Kiki Bertens in a contest that left the Slammers devastated and the Aces euphoric.
Sensational stuff from Flipkens.
On day 3 in Tokyo, Nishikori took on Kyrgios in a match that lived up to its billing. The shot-making from the world #5 was off the charts.
Oh, that's simply too good.
And despite defeat for the Warriors, it was a real treat for Japan's tennis fans. The Royals closed out proceedings with another win to make sure they left for Singapore in pole position in the standings.
Absolutely sensational.
As the teams moved west to the magnificent Singapore Indoor Arena, the Royals were joined by former world #1 Ana Ivanovic. But their progress was stalled as both the Aces and Slammers started to gather momentum.
Very nice.
Kyrgios, Bertens, Carlos Moya and Marcelo Melo all raised their levels significantly.
He really is turning it on, isn't he?
And a comfortable 29-16 win over the Warriors and a 30-18 success over the Royals, but the home team was in a strong position. Kirsten Flipkens continued her good form for the Aces in Singapore and was ably assisted by Dodig, Mirza and Bopana.
How good is that? The feel from Mirza was magical.
As for the Warriors, they finally arrived at the party on day 2 when they took down the Aces 27-20 with Gonzalez.
Oh, yes.
And Verdasco producing forehands that were off the charts. A must-win match between the Warriors and the Royals got day 3 in Singapore underway, and it was a roller coaster ride. Initially, Verdasco was outstanding.
No hesitation whatsoever there.
Before Nesta and Hingis started to turn things around.
Oh, nicely done.
The Warriors' Kurumi Nara then redlined her game with a 6-love set to turn the match on its head.
It's too good. Moving the ball around beautifully.
And that allowed Marat Safin to eventually close out proceedings in overtime to give the Warriors a 23-20 victory. The final match in Singapore produced one of the greatest contests the IPTL has ever seen when the Slammers took on the Aces. After 2 sets played, Moya and Bertens had given the Slammers a 7-game lead, but Mirza and Bopana had other ideas, producing the second love set of the day.
He's on fire. I'll leave that one for me.
The men's doubles then encapsulated the essence of what the IPTL is all about and took the tennis to vertigo-inducing heights.
Oh, no ways! Marcelo Melo with a moment of sheer brilliance.
The commitment was at times mind-boggling.
It is all happening here.
And fittingly, the Dodig closed it out in sensational style.
He's done it. What a way to finish it. A set of simply incredible tennis.
That left Kyrgios to duke it out with Lopez for the win, and And inspired by his doubles partner, Lopez secured a famous victory for the Indian Aces in a match that will be remembered for a very long time.
What a contribution from Feli Lopez. It's the Indian Aces who beat the Singapore Slammers. It couldn't have been any tighter.